Whenever Satan wants a soul, his last act of defiance is to put that sinner into the hands of a child of the living God. But everything in the spiritual realm has a process. So this is how he starts. The first thing he will do is make you an enemy of God. Jesus said in the Bible that who is not for God is against him. The Bible also says that Satan blinds the minds of unbelievers. You already don't believe, so he has rule, reign, and dominion over you. The second thing he will do is give you courage and confidence in your unbelief. He will make you attack other people and be successful, not realizing that those people are also other sinners that belongs to Satan for you to be successful against. This is why you naturally see people in the crime industry or in the dark arts confuse power and respect with intimidation, not realizing that the only group of people you can intimidate is people of Satan, not people of God. And upon doing all of this, that's when Satan is going to cash in on your soul and put you into the hands of a child of God. There was a king called Hezekiah, right? And Hezekiah was faced with a war by an Assyrian army. Now, before that army got to Hezekiah, right, they were going around conquering other kingdoms that were exactly like them, sinners. So of course you're going to get victory over other sinners. God is not really bothered about them. They've made themselves enemies of God, just like how that king made himself an enemy of God. And because he went around conquering all those other kingdoms, he finally got to the point where he had enough confidence for Satan to cash in on that soul. One day now he came to Jerusalem, right? Arrogantly thinking that he can get Jerusalem too, even blaspheming God and writing Hezekiah a letter. Now, from a human perspective, Hezekiah should have lost that war. He was outmanned, he was outnumbered, he was outpowered. But Hezekiah was a follower, was a child of God, and this is what he did. Hezekiah took the letter he wrote and went in front of God, spread it out, and surrendered the war to God. So now that war became God's, and he's now fighting with God directly. You know what happened from that one prayer? God sent an angel from heaven to go through that Assyrian camp and killed 185,000 soldiers. And that same king, I think the same day, ended up dying at the hands of his own children. Why? Because he tried to play with the children of the true and the living God. That day, Satan got 189,000 souls. So you see, when some of you are running around and playing around with God's children, be very careful what you're doing, because one prayer, you are finished. You think that real followers of Christ are sitting at home, rocking back and forth. We're not doing that. One prayer, you are finished. But no, anytime the enemy wants to cash in on your soul, the first thing they will do is put you into the hands of the children of the living God. Good night.